I'm hearing you.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Williams.
Good afternoon, sir.
Also, good afternoon, Honorable Shawn Richards.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Richards, let me bring to your attention an unsightly mess which I was surprised to see in the city of Basseterre, in the vicinity of the old electoral office, near to the Sir Llewellyn Moore Judicial Complex. What I saw as I strolled following a tourist going up to the Roman Catholic Church, strolling the sidewalk, what I saw was very frightening. And it caused the tourist to jump. I hope, having made this input, that somebody would try and restore the good name of our country by addressing that matter. Thank you.
Caller, you haven't been exact in terms of what it is you observed. Whether it is garbage, I don't know what would have caused the tourists to turn back. What I can say from my own knowledge of the old electoral office is that the veranda in particular has become the home for a vagrant. And with that vagrant living on the veranda, it has become an unsightly mess at times. The unfortunate thing is that we have quite a number of vagrants around Basseterre in particular. From time to time I have seen persons sleeping on the outside of the cable building, down at the Basseterre ferry terminal, and elsewhere throughout the streets of Basseterre. Yes, within the Ministry of Health, we have persons who have been charged with the responsibility of keeping our streets clean. But it really becomes a challenge for those persons when you have vagrants throughout the streets of Basseterre, littering here, there, and everywhere. And you really shouldn't have to be going to the electoral office every day to clean up someone's mess because that person has chosen to live there. Now, of course, you may ask the question, well, where is that person supposed to live? Or how do you remove that particular person from the street, and where do you place that person? There is a garden home, I suppose, but there's a procedure for getting persons into the garden home, and I also suppose that persons who would reside at the garden home are persons with various circumstances. And so I don't know if it is that a vagrant would be considered eligible to live at the garden home. It is a matter that I will raise with the Minister of Health so that we can determine what we can do. Ideally, perhaps there should be some sort of home where those persons can find rest, be it during the night or during the day. I know that construction has begun on a facility in the Limekeel area to provide meals and baths, etc. for those persons. But I am not fully certain if that facility will house persons during the course of the evening so that you get them from sleeping on the streets of Basseterre or elsewhere in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis.